Hello Geminis, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading between you and your person, the person you are dealing with. So on one side I'll be taking the energy, your cards for your energies, on the other side of your person. But yeah, you are free to swap the sides and pick up your sides and then the most likely outcome. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Geminis. So on your side we have the Page of Swords. Let's see what's there on your person side. Okay, we have the Hierophant on your person side, and most likely outcome. Okay, the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this is what's going on. Perhaps there is a fresh communication, a fresh beginning in a form of a communication. Or there is a definitely a small beginning or a step up sort of in this relationship, and it can come in the form of a communication. It can come as a form of a clarity of thought, but definitely some sort of beginning is there, and it can be a communication also. Okay, so this is what is on your side. As far as your person is concerned, this person wants a commitment or is committed, or this person is traditional in their thinking and their ways of life. That's another thing. One more thing which I am getting is this person is not a person this can be a person in authority also, and this person may be a person you won't be able to change much, or this person won't budge much from what their beliefs and concepts are. That's what I said. This person has a certain way of thinking, more likely a traditional one. As far as this person is concerned, this person you won't be able to manipulate or change the thinking of this person easily. Okay, if they're right, they will, whatever they feel is right according to them. It's not easy for uh, it won't be easy for you to change their opinions. It's not that they're opinionated, not that, but yes, they have a traditional sort of a mindset. So, and that is also the reason that this person either is committed or looking for a commitment. It's something like that, because they believe in the traditional values. That's what. And as the outcome with the Two of Pentacles, some sort of indecisiveness is there, trying to make up your mind. So let's see what's there behind the cards. So on your side we have the Devil, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what's there on their side. Yeah, okay, so we have the Six of Cups on their side, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Okay, let's see why is this Two of Pentacles here for. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Justice. See, the first thing which I got when I saw these two together, and still I'm getting the same thing, is that you are being tempted to achieve something which you know is sort of at least now unachievable for you. It's something like that. So you are being tempted towards something which is unachievable in some way, shape, or form. And you are being lured towards it, being tempted towards this, though you are trying hard to stay away. You are trying hard not to be tempted. You are trying hard not to be lured in this direction, whatever this direction is, towards this person. But the thing is, you are not able to do it. You know that you won't get it. You know it's for whatever reason it is definitely a temptation, or this person is a person who is hard to achieve. So you're trying to achieve the unachievable basically. Love is there, you love this person, you fancy this person, but since you are aware that you won't get this person, him or her, for whatever reason, you are trying to shut yourself down, but you're finding it tough. It's tough for you to do that, but you are working on it, I feel, because followed is the Queen of Pentacles. Very different sort of a. I really don't know how I'll proceed in this reading as far as your person is concerned, because that is what is something. You're trying to catch something which is very high, something like that. It's, understanding, it's coming off as this person is too high, and you just want to. When kids they try to catch that ball which is very high, they keep on jumping and jumping to trying to catch it. It's coming off like that. But the thing is, it is attracting you so much. You are so glued to it. You are so fascinated, rather, I should say. And love is also there. It's not that you don't love this person. You do. But you know that it is a temptation which you won't be able to achieve. But you are highly fascinated. And as I've said, you are trying to shut yourself down. So basically you are trying to work on yourself. You're doing that self work. You're trying to focus on yourself. Or it can be another way around, that you are doing this work on yourself because you want to be on their page, because you know that they are superior to you in some way, shape, or form. You know they are unachievable. So maybe you are working on yourself to bring yourself up to their level. It's coming off like that also. It can be that inner work which you require to bring yourself to that level, or actually in the physical world or the financial world, you are working to step yourself up, to bring yourself to their level. So it is the work which is going on because you want to achieve it. So you know that if I want to achieve this person, I have to level up, and that's what you are doing. Great. So I don't think that you are indulging, though maybe there is some communication, a small beginning, but you know deep within that, and the main thing is that you are happy and content doing it. So definitely you are increasing your worth. You want to increase your worth in their eyes, sort of, something like that. Pretty good. Wow. On their side we have the Six of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So maybe you know this person from a pretty long time. Maybe you've grown up together, sort of childhood friends or something like that, or it has some sort of a vibe with it, or maybe you have reunited or reconciled after a long time, but you have a history with this person. That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe your ex, because we have the commitment over here. Maybe your ex. So you have a history with this person. That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe actually you are reconciling with this person, or you have grown up with this person, but you have a history with this person, definitely. With the Six of Cups, you have a bond with this person. It's, you know what, it's coming off as if when you meet your childhood friend or you meet your old partner after a long time, and you just share those times. Okay, this is how I was when you were not with me, type of a thing. That space or those years or those months which you have spent without each other, as if you are trying to recollect them, or you have those in your mind. Like, even if you're not sharing with each other, maybe you are. If you're not sharing, but you have that in your mind, that nostalgia type of a thing is there in your mind. So that history is there with this person. And as far as this Nine of Wands and the Six of Swords is concerned, maybe you were staying away from this person for some reason, maybe posted somewhere else. Can be this. But you know what? This person is looking at you as to what have you become now. That gaze in their eyes is, since perhaps you are actually meeting after a long time. It can be this also. Maybe you're meeting after months, years, or something like that. And in that time you have worked on yourself. In that time you have worked on yourself, and now you're sitting pretty cool in your position and not much bothered, not much invested, though you know you are tempted. But this work you've been doing for them. That is what I told you, because you wanted. And now the thing is, they are just see the way they're looking at you. Oh my God, this is what she's done when I was not around. Oh, the work she's done. Oh, and how she's flourished, how she's and the thing here is, you are sitting cool, calm, complacent in this position, but this person is like, how come this change has happened? How come she's become like this? How come he's become like this? Oh my God, what has happened? They have that question in their mind. Okay, so this is how they are just standing there and just uh, viewing this situation. The changes in you are surprising to them, and they are not very pleased, I should say. It's not that they are feeling bad about it, but they are not. They have that sort of doubt, or that something, not doubt. What should I say? It's like. It's coming off as like a jealousy, that jealous taint they have, as that competition type of a thing. Oh my God, she's worked so hard. Like those students get, no, oh, this person has worked so hard. This person has got more marks than me. How come this person has leveled up? It's something like of that sort. If you understand what these are the examples which I'm saying, but yes, that is the thing which this person is viewing you as. Though they have the history, it's everything, it's got, they are happy, but that question is still there in their mind as to, oh my God, how has this person done this? How could she do this? How could he do this? And with the Six of Swords, what I am getting here is, maybe there was this is the picking up the energy of the times when you were separated, for whatever reason you were separated actually. So that is when you went away. Perhaps actually you shifted away, maybe you separated, it was something like that, or it was a physical distance, like as I said, as you posted at different places, something like that. It's that energy. Maybe things didn't work out in the past, and that is why this person left you, or both of you left each other for whatever reason. And once now you are coming back and meeting each other, this is how you are. Maybe at that point in time this person was unachievable, and maybe there was that status difference or some difference, maybe emotional maturity difference, can be anything, and that is why this person left you. And now when this person comes back, here you are sitting pretty cool in your life, you worked very hard, now you are the queen over here. Okay, now this person is like, oh my God, how come she's done so much? How come that jealous instinct is there? Okay, so but do you have a history with this part? Maybe you were in a relationship with this person at some point in time, maybe your ex, maybe your childhood friend, something like that. As far as this, the outcome is interesting. Oh my God, I'm just loving it. With the Two of Pentacles, this is indecisiveness, as I said, or some juggling. Now this juggling can be this also. Oh my God, what has she done that she's improved so much? I don't know, I'm getting that excitement. With the Eight of Wands over here, and with the Ten of Swords and the Justice. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that with the Eight of Wands, what I feel is that both of you are trying to since you have made that, you have reconciled after a long time or met each other after a long time. So definitely there are many questions, there are many ifs and buts. There is a lot of communication here with the Eight of Wands, and I see the lights lighting up. That's it. And here, what with the Ten of Swords, somehow what I am getting here is that, and with the Justice, here it looks like a firework. That's what I'm getting. You are spending quality time together, perhaps. That is the vibe which I got. Since you're meeting, you're very passionate about each other, and you are, for whatever that thing can be there, that they are wondering and all that. But as far as this is coming off as a sort of a sexual energy, I should say. It's coming off like that. Since you're meeting after a long time, there are a lot of fireworks, and it's the only vibe which is coming over here is that sexual or a passionate type of a vibe is there. Okay, and here with the Ten of Swords and the Justice, what I feel here is that since you have carried the weight of this relationship, you've been carrying this weight of this relationship since a long time. You've worked that, you've given it that work, and also, or sort of you've waited for such a long time for this person, perhaps. Okay, and you've done that work on yourself, and now since you've done that inner work, and you've done that whatever was needed to be in this relationship, since you've done that work, now you are happy because you are getting the rewards of it. And here with the Ten of Swords, I see you are breathing that fresh air, that now you are happy, you are content, and you are feeling good about yourself. That's what I'm getting basically. It's like it's the early morning dawn of a new life. It's something like that. It's giving that positive vibe when you get up together. Since fireworks are there, when you get up together and you just see out of the window next morning, and that you breathe that fresh air, it's something like that. But because now what you're feeling is that yes, now my life has started, something like that. It's beautiful energy, Gemini. I don't know for whom it is, but yeah, it's beautiful. Let me see what is the guidance from the universe for Geminis. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. Number 12 or number 3 may be of some significance for you. So whatever this situation is, I have already told you, you've really had faith. Obviously, you've really had faith in this situation, and you've really worked hard. And again, I'm being drawn to the fact that she's a child, sort of. So maybe you have traveled that distance. You knew this person from the past. You have had the faith because you knew that you have to carry it. You want this person, and you had the faith to cross all those landscapes and all that timeline to be with this person, and you've done the work which was required. And here I'm seeing see the scenery also matching. From this to this, you've grown. Maybe actually it was of your childhood love. I don't know, for some of you at least. Just see if you can understand what I'm trying to say. From this energy to this energy, maybe you were a 18-19-year-old girl, and now you're a full woman over here, but you have really grown up with this, at least with the thoughts of this person. So beautiful energy, Geminis. Hope it helps, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let's see each other in the next video. Bye.